Hey everybody, Tim Miller from the Bulwark here. I've been keeping an eye on Joe Rogan and the guys in the manosphere, as you know, particularly around the immigration issue. And I'm going to keep banging this drum because hopefully watching Joe Rogan speak with moral clarity about this will continue to give Democrats the backbone to fight about this. Who the hell knows? Maybe it'll shake a Republican or two loose. I'm not exactly counting my chickens before they hatch on that, but couldn't hurt. Most importantly, it's helping wake up a lot of people who might not be consuming, whatever, left media or even mainstream media. A lot of people who are outside of, who aren't reading the New York Times or watching the nightly news and who are getting their information from Rogan or Schultz or one of these other guys. Like maybe some of them will also be woken up to the fact that, holy shit, they signed up for something that was a lot more cruel than they wanted. And I think this relates a bit to my conversation with Kevin Clancy with KFC over at Barstool last week, where we talked about this a bunch. But I want to play for you this clip from Rogan. I want to play for you a couple clips. Rogan is talking to a guy named Duncan Trussell, who I don't know, who seems to really like acid a lot. And so, maybe there's a little kind of clarity that comes from being next to somebody who's deep into the psychedelic bag. Let's watch Joe Rogan.
If you've been here for 25 years, you have a family, your kids go to school here, you speak the language, you're just illegal. But you're a contributing member to the community that up until now has been protected. This is crazy to ask lower income and middle income people who are, kind of getting by. And then all of a sudden, you're about to ship them to a country where they've never been. They haven't been since they were 4.
Yeah.
And you're gonna pull up their family and and they've been in the community like that. That shows no heart, and that's the problem. Like, you're not gonna get any reasonable people to want to go along with that. Any kind person would look at that and go, this can't be the only way to do this.
Damn right.
So you can see there, I mean, he's responding just emotionally. Like, this is an empathetic response from Rogan, right? It's like not really about, winning this fight on the policies. It's not really about, concerns about the border, fentanyl, because Rogan still has those, right? Like, this is about just a human that lives in this country saying, no, I do not want to be part of the team that is going and menacing and hassling and harassing and arresting and shackling people who've been productive members of society in front of their kids. I don't want these thugs going into communities and going after people and doing so in a way that's going to traumatize their families. Like, people, I guess this is my fundamental insight on this. And I think that sometimes some folks on the left, even some of my colleagues, this is maybe something that they don't appreciate, which is that most people want to be on the side of the good guys. Like, most people don't